up to like 75 to 77 somewhere in there, which would be a very big move up. And of course, what is that area? If we pull out on the weekly, that used to be resistance and support around 78.14, excuse me. As you can see right there, nice rejection point there, nice support there. So it's just one of those ones that keeps building these bases, breaking out. Now it had a bullish 821 cross. Of course, anyone had that last time. Nice big move up. That was a decent move up as well. So gonna find out if that's gonna continue. It's in a rejection point, as you can see on the left hand side. But if it breaks out, then looking between like 121 to that 125-ish area, could be your next stop on this one. So watch out for now. Again, it's another very popular one as well. And it keeps setting those higher lows at the bottom there. Lemonade. I rode this one up last time. Now it came back down, built this huge base out. Breaking out today. You can see what happens when it built the base out last time. Got a big breakout, retest the base. Also that 21 EMA, nice big move up. So looking, not to chase this, looking to see if we get the retest coming down in this area and retest probably the 80 EMA. But if it comes back down right here, that's like looking to see if it's going to hold that 68 to 70-ish area right there, something like that. To continue to go higher. And again, for this to happen, obviously you're going to have the high base name continuing to go. So something like we saw on the previous, again, something like we saw on the previous breakout. And this is half wire. I mean, this thing literally, I think it's like 5 trading days or something, 42%. So and it's an insurance company for crying out loud. And when you pull up the RSI, you can see on the daily, this thing is way up there on the RSI. It's the weekly though that I might be kind of looking at because the weekly has plenty of room to run. And again, it can stay up there for a minute. If it does weekly, you see it has plenty of room to run. And last time it broke out, that's what happened. Okay, so again, there's one breakout, here's another breakout. Didn't even get really overbought on the weekly at all. So, and then Bitcoin, of course, had the news that Mike Saylor sold some more. At least Strategy did. Sold down, got bought right back up. And so now you're above the 200 week moving average, which was below. Again, you got your 821 turning up on the daily right there. Gonna be an interesting test right here at 60, was it 66, 213? That would be that 8 weekly EMA, of course. We'll mark that out. And so, of course, that affects what? That affects your crypto stock, coin, IBIT if you're in Ethereum, BMNR. Still affects Hood, even though Hood's done a great job of diversifying. So the downside on Bitcoin doesn't affect Hood anywhere near as much, but Hood was green today. Had a nice day today. Why? Bitcoin's rallying too, so it helps with the upside as well. It just doesn't hurt as much as the downside anymore because of diversification, but they still have a lot of crypto customers, okay? And of course, one thing don't worry about tomorrow, no data. I do have Samsung earnings, so I saw where they're reporting tomorrow, but, again, they're on different time zone there, whatever, so don't be surprised you see, obviously, after hours, the pre-market hours, any kind of move going on in semiconductors, because it will definitely affect them and other AI stocks for sure. So that is the one earnings that weren't on that calendar that I had, so I apologize for that one. But anyway, guys, please hit that like, subscribe button. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down there. Thank you for signing up the memberships, everything you get with it. Only $7.99 a month or $85 the whole year. Just hit the first link down at the bottom of the description right there for the Patreon group, and I will see you guys tomorrow to wrap up another fun one.
The S&P is not the problem. The S&P is already through that island reversal gap, so that's not our issue. Here becomes the issue. You can see it really on the cues. So if you look at the island reversal gap that we have right here, and we're going into something this evening that we have to go over in 2 seconds here, but you kind of came right to the top of that island reversal gap, and you couldn't get through, and then you rejected. And now, if we take a look at the NDX, let's look at the cues, and once we see this, you really can't unsee it. It's pretty glaring, as someone likes to say. Someone likes to say absolutely glaring. So let's get to it. Those traders are reacting to the institutional levels. What we're trying to get you to do here is to know what they're doing ahead of time. Subscribe, click all notifications. What we go over here is timely by hitting the bell. You don't get it after retail's already in. The important thing is you get the information, education that you need. Subscribe, and get to it. This has been a pretty textbook setup. And what I'm going to do is show you the top of that island reversal gap, and you're going to see that level, and you're going to see the rejection of that island. So what happened here is you have the break on the NASDAQ, you have the break here, and that forms this gap. And that gap is an island reversal gap. Anytime you have an island reversal gap, in general, you have 3 to 5 days of any really pattern. It's a technical time frame. Of course, it goes over, but 3 to 5 days. If it doesn't happen, it usually stands. And that's what we're saying. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can see we hit it, complete rejection, and that by the 5th day, you could not get up there. 6th was rejection. Then we obviously have what we saw at the end of the quarter, and we know what the culprit is. And we are seeing huge rotations that we have to pay attention to today. But that's actually a good thing. I'm happy that we're seeing that now. The level that is absolutely glaring. If I just go here and show you the 12, 22, and 55, and you will notice the volume is beyond anemic on the Qs, and we'll go into the NDX too, because you really should look at that. But we have the 55 here, so we know that we have a put wall right here at 700, and we know that we're not breaking that, or have not broken that yet. We've tested a couple times, and it never really broke that. We've never really gotten to a level where it's been in jeopardy, right? Not really, not since we've had these shenanigans. But what we do have in here is we have the 22 and the 12, and pointing down, and it ties directly into 724.
Ooh, 6 people.
And why they love this 724 so much, there could be a whole myriad of reasons for it. But if we go and click on that 724 there, and then what we'll do, now that you know the 22 is there, we're going to clean off all of that. We're going to go to a bear chart, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take the top, started from the bottom, now we're here, and then we're going to drop that there. You're going to get the 717.85 as well. So that is the 50% move. Promise never to do that again. And then if you look at that 725.53, I'm going to leave those in for 1 second so you can see something. Then we're going to go to the 5, and you're going to see, just let's get rid of the pre and the post, and you're going to see how you're riding that level, 61.8. But you have another level in here, and that's from the top to the bottom of that level, and all I did was start it from the bottom, then we're here, boom, promise broken. And now what we want to do is just see what happens.
Promise broken. This
This
guy's hilarious.
724 has just been a beeline of the 22, and that is becoming an issue. So you have this area with this just, I don't know what to call it, but a pickle. Every time we're getting over to 22, we're getting rejected by this retracement level.
I'm assuming we're the only people with a mic.
But the shorts are kind of iffy because you have Samsung.
Yeah, my controller's done, dude. It hasn't been working, and it's really not working at all.
We're not really falling apart. What we're doing
What's it doing for you?
I do have some concerns.
Or not doing for you?
What we're doing, or what we've seen.
Ailerons, the left aileron is only registering 10% no matter how far I push it, and I keep yeah, it's fucked, dude.
So right now, I really can't swing anything in semis.
So it's all right rolls from now on. You're gonna learn some right rolls.
It won't even. Look at my plane. It just locked the fucking elevator, and yeah, it's unflyable.
The elevator is locked up like that?
Locked up like that, and I'm at 0 throttle right now.
You can see what did they do? Well, they just sold. They sold all that institution sold from 230.
Obviously, throttling.
Ooh, you got some elevator there.
Take these rectangles and throw them up there and go, what did retail do in the first hour? What did we do in the last hour? Institutions do in the last hour.
Yeah, I can't even take off.
Pretty clear picture of where they started at.
You need some
This actually presented a really
backup transmitter action here. What the hell? What kind of transmitter are you using?
Starting to rally again, and then when it finally broke, we actually shorted it.
Their transmitter, Interlink DX.
And then I also sold the 210 calls just to open at 210 for $16. And then as it came down, we just trimmed and trimmed. You can see the trade started around 11 o'clock, and then end of day they kind of.
All right, at least I can take off now. But yeah, my aileron, the left aileron. If I'm trying to roll left, it won't. Here, view me, watch me.
Yeah, no, I've been watching.
And then I'll actually change the dimensions of the
Alright,
so far so good.
Right?
It's not consistent, but
that's fully left.
Right now I have what I would call like a hot SMA because it's an EMA, so the first three, it's just easier. But you can see like right where that closes, like there's your bar, and if you look like 10 minutes later, watch the retest, watch the try, and failed the tumbo, and then it's pretty obvious that we had a easy short. I'll trim out of it.
I calibrated it. I keep calibrating in it.
End of day, why are we
it only gets worse.
Doesn't like it. Doesn't get worse, but
I actually think that's the one thing that's holding
doesn't get better.
Before I forget, enrollment to get into the community is open.
What's up, Jen?
If you're on the wait list, we probably will get an invitation. They started going out tonight. They'll go out for 5 days, and then I'll close enrollment probably to September because I do all the myself.
How are you?
Left, head, right shoulder.
I'm good.
Tired.
Anyway, this is super interesting to me.
I did some.
I can ever so slightly hear you. I think you need to be close to your mic, maybe.
Oh, fuck.
You're like, put it deeper in your throat.
Put it in my ass, maybe?
Yeah, no, that would help.
Who are we talking to?
Shoving it in my ass.
I like this guy. Who are we talking to? Who are you?
What was that?
Hey, butt plug, who are you?
Fuck, I don't even know what my name is on here. I'm the one...
Nelson.
Nelson. Yeah, Nelson. I mean, that's my actual name. I didn't know that was my username.
Versus everything else, and then I tend to put in
Nelson would stick a microphone up his ass.
Yeah, I'm not really thinking straight on the account of the mic being in my ass.
Yeah, I don't think anything about you is really straight right now, but that's okay. That's why we fly real fight together.
Hey, brother, my sticks are straight. More than you can say. Fucking doing.
It's not rocket science. It's just that I've been doing it, so it tells you a story. So like if you had 10 names and you're trading those 10 names,
Can you guys hear me better now?
No.
Can you
Oh,
hear
fuck.
me?
Oh, now we can. That was good.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
What's up, Jen? Who's flying that
Yeah, you
fucking
must have
behemoth?
You must have that microphone
It's probably-
so far up directed now.
It's probably.
Yeah, now if I just lean in a certain direction, I think we get good mic contact.
There we go.
Damn,
Damn, dude, this transmitter's fucking lame.
Never, because whatever we've seen in the past, we're always prepared for. I'm not so sure, so I will show you. But this does paint a pretty clear picture. So this did allow people.
Is somebody flying something big? I don't see anything.
Down, I'll just go back to a bear. then when you're looking at like meta, like, it's not rocket science. Like, oh, geez, meta's like running today. Why is meta running? And then you're like, well, Mag 7s are outperforming. I think it's personally a defensive strategy. And
Like if I work like rudder and elevator when I'm rolling, it kind of speeds it up, but
Apple, to me, what we've done, and we're doing quite well with it, was because the Mag 7 was like a no-brainer because they were so depressed. The PE of some.
now I wonder what the fuck's going on with Bill.
What I don't like, what somebody showed me today.
Yeah, he said he's not going to be doing it for a while.
Negative free cash flow in Microsoft if they continue spending. Like, that's
But
why?
so I don't know.
What's cool is he's been hanging out and
so like I don't know that I want to
you know, just flying.
But if you know one person quits, they might lose $100 billion. Like we just saw.
Oh, in here?
Yeah. I mean, maybe not today, but like in general, yeah.
The volatility that we're experiencing right now.
I wonder if something with his voice or something.
Versus the market. I've been showing this in a different way. The way that I've been showing you guys is to take things like SanDisk. We'll get into some of these names in a second, but I really want to. Instead of just doing evergreen content, putting it out there, and I do want to do that kind of stuff. I like showing what I'm using.
Feel free to hand launch that thing anytime, Nelson.
What he's using right now. So like the one thing that I've been really trying to have home is ATR, and this is what I've been trying.
Oh, will I make it or will I be in the drink?
What you're starting to see here
So?
ATR is like, for example, SanDisk ATR is 220.
Oh, barely made it.
This is telling you that we can move well over 10%, like for no reason, just because somebody sneezed. So when we understand that, and you're like, well, that's because it's a $17 stock. No, because when you look at the ATR, ATR tells you roughly where you can be 67% of the time. If I look at the
It looks like a little blue plane for me.
July 2nd, we'll say, right? So
Yeah,
now
me
you're
too.
here and you're at 226, we'll call it. And then from here, we were at 110. So we are basically up 100% on the ATR in a month at the same price point. So the level of volatility that the underlying assets that we're trading are going up is absolutely insane, which
I am
makes
not
it a great
following this at
environment
all.
for people that know how to sell calls and sell puts or credit strategies. It's a great time to do that because when you look at the VIX is at 15 and people are like, this doesn't make any sense. The volatility is insane. Blah. Well, I don't really use this a lot, but you're going to hear a lot about this, and I'm going to explain why you're going to hear a lot about this. But this is called COR1F, and someone brought it up to me the other day. That's why I like the community because I have a lot of people and a lot of eyes in there, people that actually know what they're doing. And I can't watch everything. You just can't. But when it breaks 8, that's when I'm supposed to be concerned. I always look for what happened in history, and that just makes my life easier, right? Because I think, oh, if this happened, then that can happen. But when this
What's been
drops,
up, man? Did you go out and strip looking for split tongue free the other night or what?
No.
When it starts to get more drops, the less
No, that would have been the best idea ever. I think she was already.
And that's why it's doing what it's doing. It's getting to the point.
Damn
Get
it.
it down for sure.
I mean, already like you know, she probably didn't stay in Vegas that long or something.
Where these lead to seems to be these huge spikes. These spikes are when we had all that winning.
I'm old, so like by the time I thought, oh, maybe I'll get out of the house, it's probably like 3 days later or something.
Alright, she's probably already in Ibiza.
This ties in perfectly. This is one of the most insane levels.
But yeah, that is kind of hot. Like, ooh, she's in my city.
It's not common for this to be here. Like, not even a little bit. So that's how bifurcated we are. So whenever we get this bifurcated or have that lack of correlation to the underlying index, it means two things. One, it means
The city.
if we're standing on quicksand.
City of Las Vegas. Anyway,
we need to be aware of it. So watch this. But wait, there's more.
yeah, I worked out with my
So if you
nephew
look at this in
today
2024, and I pointed this out like a month ago, but you had this
and
big
traded
move
in the
down
morning.
April, and then you rally back up, and then the US dollar versus the yen then collapsed.
Nice.
And
And,
look at the date and when this happened right at
Unlike most of the time, I
correlation
traded good and didn't suck.
So then I come to here and I'm like, all right, well, I've got this little
Oh,
moving out
good.
that's familiar, and then we have this
Not
little
that I made
moving
any
out
money,
that's
but at least I didn't lose as much as I would have if I panic sold earlier or whatever. I kind of recovered some of the shit that I lost the other day.
There you go.
Overall, not a bad day.
I know this is probably a personal question to you fucking weirdos, but what's the worst day that you ever had?
Probably one of the days, like last week, legitimately was like, I mean, I don't know if it was the worst, but it felt fucking awful. Like just.
No, I'm talking about like money loss.
No, I know.
Like, what's
I know,
the most
I know,
you've
I'm
lost
getting
in a
there.
day?
No,
Oh, okay.
either, but here's the thing, either with or without trying, it's been like just thousands evaporated and then somehow I'll get most of it back, but not all of it, and then, you know what I mean? So like that's the slow draining of the account, you know, it's like I'll have a day where all of a sudden there's like everything is selling off, and I don't really have it set up well for that. Like there's people that know how to like have positions on that, like if in a day where everything goes to one, meaning like the correlation, like if they're gonna just sell everything that you're in, you'll have something that hedges that, so that, you know, like you don't just have like such a huge drawdown just because all of a sudden there's a widespread sell across like all AI stocks or something like that. And like I didn't really have, I've never really properly set it up like that, and I have way too many positions. So whenever that happens, I'm like, yikes! You know.
Retail's ready to get out and ready to rock and roll.
Because I'm kind of half in and half out. Like, whenever that happens, I'm like, well, I guess I'm a long-term investor now. and then when things go well, I'm like, oh, I'm Joe, time the market trader, you know. Like, but the thing is, I'm not doing either of those things well at all, you know. But I keep trying to learn, so whatever.
But I really think that smaller cap regional banks are.
This track is a little bit too easy.
And I don't think he's going to raise rates. That's just me talking out loud. So I don't. It's not like
I need a faster plane to make it more challenging.
Far from it. Like they rallied and bid it up, but at the end of the day, when we say.
Well, you said you were getting there, but you didn't really answer my question.
Yeah, thousands.
In one day?
In 1 hour.
Oh.
Because it usually happens like in such a manner as like, yeah, in 1 day, 1 hour, whatever. Like, I mean, it usually happens while you're like, oh wait, maybe I'll be over here. Oh, Wild Bill is in here, by the way. He's on the ground over here. Let me just go say hi. Boom. He's flying a or
crashed into him.
Yeah. he's got a airboat thingy with a gator. What was I gonna say? I need to take a break for a second. Go pee. Oh.
I need to figure
Drank so
out
much.
why the fuck it won't
Cooperate? Work properly?
shit just is not working. So what if I go to like channel, what if I go to like channel 12? Oh god. Proportional. Channel 12 proportional. Please move your panic control. I don't...
Oh, I went in boudreaux first before I came on here.
You went to what?
That boudreaux?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they had 5 people in the room, but like nobody was saying anything. Nobody was flying. I was like, okay, lame.
I was having some technical difficulty with my ass mic.
I might have, yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Like, I'll calibrate it, and it goes, like, 0, and then it goes to, like, I'll do it again, it'll go to 3%, and then 20%, so yeah, my controller's fucked up. That's all it is, it's fucked up.
By any chance, do you have cats?
Do I have cats?
Yeah.
No, fuck no.
Did your ex-girlfriend pour coffee in it?
No, no, I wouldn't think so.
Have you seen any underpants gnomes lately?
No, I have not caught any lately, no.
You know the South Park episode I'm referring to, right?
No.
Oh. Ah, yeah. You ought to watch that. Do you like South Park at all?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Well, look for the underpants gnomes one. Watch it at your leisure. It's kind of like my trading strategy. They have it, you know, like it. Basically, it's basically the same. It goes step 1, collect underpants. Step 2, step 3, profit. This- it's like step 2 is like question marks, you know. Sometimes, some days I feel like that's my approach to trading. It's like where strategy should be, I'm just like question marks, you know. Is that you banging the transmitter?
Oh yeah.
Just hopefully banging it. Here, maybe this will help.
Yeah, it's fucked, dude.
Tickle, 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 tickle. I gotta get something faster.
What does this
What,
piece of shit cost?
what do we have?
Ha ha ha! Yeah, never doing that.
What happened?
$140, not a goddamn chance.
Don't they have anything used on eBay? Hopefully not as bad as
I
the one
wouldn't
you
buy it.
already have.
I don't buy used shit. No used shit for me.
What's something fast?
That wing, the stock wing.
What's it called?
Hang on.
Oh, I got it. Never mind. I got one. I got one. L39 streamer cut. That's what's up. Yeah, buddy. Now we're gonna have some fun. This sucker goes, well, who knows how fast. But hopefully fast enough.
Pull up your little module, it'll tell ya.
Yeah, yeah, it's on there. It's just covered up by some other bullshit. I don't know, it's just too widespread. It doesn't come fast enough. That's never what she said.
Shit.
Oh, this is terrible. It's like I could do rolls in between the tires.
You wanna go see what's up in Boudreaux?
Nobody was there. Like
I'll
literally
be right
nothing
back.
was happening. You gonna check it out? Let me know. Ooh, I'm getting some speed up now. I'm winging it! If I only knew how fast I was going. Oh. That's alright, I didn't need that wing anyway. Maybe I did. What is happening? I'm giving her all she got. She can't take any more. Might as well fix this thing. Oh, there it is. Even on the ground it's going over 100 miles an hour. my man. Dave Stroop is in the house. A 160 miles an hour. Ooh, 70. Ooh, 180. Still slow as fuck. Damn, how fast I gotta go to make this challenging? 200 and something for sure. Oh my god, it's like molasses. Oh. I'll skip that one. Oh no! I must have bought something. Which means I'm losing money right now. Damn it. Checking that later. Ugh, I already went in a circle. No fun. Where's all the action? Aha! Whee! Oh, look at it go! Oh, let me hit the C button. Let's see what else we're... Oh, there we go. Chase view. Yeah. He's dancing. He's dancing. Oh, wait. Oh, no! Oh, the randomness. Ooh, cartwheel, cartwheel. Oh, this is fun. Come on, let's hit the wall. Nope, we're gonna go this way now. Bill, are you seeing this? Whee! Oh, my cheeks hurt. Alright. Well, kind of froze. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go? We should be dancing! Yeah! Boy, those turbines never stop working, even underwater. Look at that. Whee! Oh, something's being bought. Whee! Alright, let's see what I just bought. Uh-oh. What's up? That's many of the lots so far. Let's look. Everything's going down. It's going down. Oh, silver. Where is it now? 5%. So far, I'm down. Ooh, $10 more. I think I'll live with that. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hi. Whee! Yeah, man. We don't have to take our wings off to have a good time. No, no. We can dance upon the water with just a fuselage. Yeah. Ooh, I'm coming for you, Bill. With the power of randomness. Oh, no. It's going to go underwater now. Full throttle, baby. Oh, we're coming back. This reminds me of like gar fishing or something. Some reason the landing gear is open. Whee! Okay, enough. Ooh, it's flying 3D. No! Bam! More pieces. Oh, hold on. I'm not done yet. Bam! Let's see where the scraping takes us. What? You're flying a extra 330? Oh, I just got shot. Insult to injury. Oh, fly good is not sucking. I see that. I'm playing pinball. Oh, too much fun.
Hitting everybody?
No. Every time I crash, the fuselage just keeps going. Ooh. Nick is following me and trying to shoot me. Do, 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 do. Well, how's it going with the transmitter saga?
Sucks, dude.
How was the other lobby?
They're all on a Discord server, so that's why they're all silent.
Yeah, but I didn't even see anybody flying.
Oh yeah, they're all flying.
Oh, they weren't even flying when I went in. Excuse me. Pretty tight turnaround for a jet, though.
What are you flying, L-39?
Yep. While Bill is flying a Gatorific, well, at least last I saw him. Oh no, now he's flying something else.
Oh, he's still by you on a dub?
No, he was. Now he's got a, like a high wing plane of some sort. Like a bush plane, maybe? I don't know. I
like
just
Wild
flew him.
Bill's host.
Yeah. I flew by him at about 190 miles an hour. Ooh. I only have one wing and I'm being shot at. Ooh, airborne, baby! Not for long. Oh. Wow, this is like the crash that never ended. Look at that. Morning. Ooh, yeah, take the other one. Oh, there's a ramp. Oh, we're going the other way now. Bing! Bong! Bing! Bong! It's more fun in the water. Ooh! Wow! Oh, crashed hard enough. The engine quit. Long day at work?
Yeah. Long day moving furniture.
Do you sell stuff?
No, I'm just in the warehouse.
you know, something about hearing
What's
the
going on
word
with this
weird.
other- What?
What other? What were you gonna say? What's going on in that
The
other
boat
what?
is like hella far away.
So anyway, I used to work when I was a kid and still skateboarding around and shit. I got this job for a little while working in a warehouse for flowers.
I bet that smelled good.
It was nice. You know, it's basically a halfway refrigerated warehouse. You know,
Yep.
and you know, like you put these flower arrangements together, and you know, mainly that was other people, and then like, you know, they'd put them in boxes, and then I'd have to like cart around, you know, pallets worth of these, you know, boxes from here to there or whatever. And I remember at one point I just got too excited. You know, I'm a kid and I like skateboarding, and I was kind of like racing around the place with the fucking with the forklift when nobody was looking, you know. Super fun. And it was kind of drifty,
What did you?
you know. So you would drift around
Did you
corners
hit
and
anything?
shit. No, not really, but one time I was in a hurry, like moving the stuff, and like I had a pallet full of flowers, and they all fell, like, you know, because I kind of like went through a turn a little bit too fast or something, and they kind of fell over, and so that was
Yeah.
not good, not ideal. That took some time to fix. But yeah, good times in the warehouse while it lasted. I think I lasted about 3 weeks of that job.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how it ended. I'm pretty sure that girl's mom, who kind of hired me, was just getting tired of my shenanigans. And plus the fact that I didn't have my own car. You know, it was a little bit far for
Did what, they have to pick you up for work?
Yeah, they sometimes pick. Sometimes pick me up from school. And then what was the other one where I was like a real asshole? I worked at IHOP for a while. My friend Doug had been working there, and
That's
one time,
awful.
Doug, you know, was in the back. He was the busser. I was the dishwasher. And he came back, and there was like a chipped plate or something, you know, and he threw it out the back door like a frisbee, you know. This was just like
Yeah.
a one-time event for him. But I'm like, oh, we can do that? Shit! I started like looking for anything with a little crack on it. And I would be like, oh, let me
Yep.
put it through the dishwasher so I have more like purchase on it, you know, so I can kind of like throw it further.
Right.
And
Really put your fucking arm into it.
yeah. So I was throwing it across the parking lot, and these cabbies were sitting over there. Ah, I just destroyed my jet. Ooh, I'm underwater. Oh, there we go. The water cartwheels. But ooh, hey, you ever skip rocks? You ever skip rocks when you're a kid? Right now I'm skipping a fuselage. Skippity skip skip! Oh! Oh, this is great. It's like the gift that keeps on giving with randomness. Alright, enough. Oh, wait, no, I'm not done yet. It's just gathering at speed. It does swirls and cartwheels. So random. And then with the little ribbon behind it, you know. Too fun. Alright, my shenanigans are back to flying.
Man, I really wish I could, like, slow roll a Harrier, like, do anything slow, man. I just don't, especially in real life, it just fucking stalls out and fucking drops away.
You don't roll like that?
I don't roll, I wish I rolled like that, dude. I tried to roll slowly the other day with a 35cc and it just totally almost lost it. I came so fucking close.
It's so weird. When it retains a wing, the engine shuts off. But if I crash and the wings fly off and then the fuselage just goes haywire.
Fail safe.
Some weird, unnecessary, anti-fun thing is doing. Ooh, let's fly Newberry. Let's fly by Newberry.
Maybe I just need to work on my throttle control.
I'll show you what you need to do. If you want, I'll pick up my little 3D guy. I'll give you some. I don't want to say drills, but something you could do that'll kind of develop into slow rollers.
I'm watching you.
Oh, are you watching my gay ribbon right now?
I'm watching your pretty little ribbon.
Alright, let me get an actual plane here.
But I need to be able to see your fucking,
You can do that. If you're following me, the stick's moving. If you have the radio gadget up, it'll be my sticks.
simulation. How do you even do that? Environment, sound, just gadgets. Edit, nav guys, radio. Alright, yeah, I can watch you.
Do some of this shit. Where you're like kind of going back and forth.
Can you fly like that in real life?
Yeah. But then it kind of turns into like being able to do like this kind of shit.
Damn, dude.
Damn. Dude, these ailerons are like way too much for my typical style. Yeah. Oh wait, I was way over control.
Man, that's awesome.
But yeah, it starts with like kind of like getting, you know, like all of this situated. You know what I mean? Like kind of going up like this and then letting it go like that. And then going up like this. And then just kind of like turning it into this shit. And kind of like going like that. You know. Ah! There's a damn truck! Who put the truck right there? Who let the trucks out? Who? No worries. It's
My
indestructible.
aircraft. Filter. Not stop.
That's not exactly slow, but it's like still Harrier or whatever. I don't know how to fly this plane. This plane is too much for me. It's so oversensitive. Ooh, there you are. I see you. There we hoverfest. Yeah, I'll just be down here. Hoverfest. I'm gonna do this thing. Once I can get it off the ground. There we go. Alright. Ah? Ah?
Yeah, I wish the rates weren't so fucking extreme. Alright, let's see what low rates gives us.
Yeah, I feel like they overcooked this plane a little bit. They
Yeah,
made it
they
ever
did.
so slightly lighter than it needed to be. Etc, etc, etc. The CG might be a little further back than it needs to be, making it a little too easy. Just a smidge. Just a little over-responsive. Oh, it's kind of fun. Oh, look what I could do. Look what I can do. Look at the little loopy thing. Look, it's the Santy slide. Right? Isn't that what he does?
I just finally unlocked those in real life. Those are cool.
Really? Oh, yeah. What the actual Santy slide is. So I'm totally fucking around.
Oh.
Can you imagine if I could do that in real life? Like slide around like that on one wing? And then I'll call it the Scotty slide.
One wing.
Yeah, just sliding one wing all over the place. I want to put sparklers. I want to put sparklers on the wingtips. And then like just constantly scrape it on the concrete until it lights up.
Those were just outlawed by me.
What's that?
Sparklers.
It was outlawed?
Yeah, you can't have them.
You can't do sparklers on your plane? It's so cool at Twilight. You don't have to put the sparklers to have a good time. No, no. Bro, how cool is it when they put pyrotechnics on the wingtips and shit?
On what?
Like on the wingtips of the plane or whatever?
Yeah.
Shit is so rad.
Couple more weeks when we've seen that at Oshkosh.
I just can't believe how much shit they can pack on an indoor plane. Fucking streamers and then this and that, and I'm just like, dude, you got like confetti flying out of there. I'm like, how the fuck did you pack so much shit in here? In such a small plane. It's just crazy. And then they hit a button, or they do something and the streamers come out. And then they do something else and the streamers fall off, and then they have the sparkler shit, and it's just like, bro, how you do that? Hangar 51 with the P-51. This long day is starting to catch up with me. I'm falling asleep.
When it's bedtime for you.
I'm gonna chase it. There's somebody with a YouTube channel, their catchphrase is like, if you feel it, chase it. And I'm like, oh, that's their catchphrase. All right. Well, what are they doing? Are they chasing around planes? Nope.
Honestly, like 3 minutes of doing that shit that you told me to is totally helped.
For reals? Nice. I flew helicopters for a while. I was totally obsessed in the summer of 2000 to like 2002 maybe. I was all about that RC heli life for a while.
Yeah, then your stick skills are far and surpass mine then.
And it just so happened I was. It just so happened I was doing it right at the time the gyros got good.
Gyros help with that shit?
Bro, you can't fly a helicopter well without a good gyro.
Without one?
Yeah, man, I mean, you could fly it. I remember there was this guy, Krusty Dusty, we would call him. This guy, Dusty, who was, like, so proud of himself because, like, you know, I flew helis when it had just, you know, mechanical gyro and none of you guys could fly it if the gyro went out, but we could and whatever, all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but also all those guys you're referring to can do pirouetting flips, bro. And like, what boring shit are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, we all progressed so fast because the equipment made it possible. You know? I mean, the difference between 98 and 99 and 2000 to 2001, it's like so exponential, you couldn't believe it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you looked at what a pirouetting flip was in 1988, 98 or 99, it was like abysmally simple. And then like cut to with real gyros, like you're like seeing the smooth shit they're doing now, where it's like 2.5 pirouettes per half flip, you know, like is like kind of normal looking, you know. And back then they were doing maybe half a pirouette to half a flip, you know. And like then catching it and being like, oh look, I'm upside down now, you know. It was just, the progression was just off the charts. And I was like a part of, not that I was good, I was mediocre, you know, like, so I'm not trying to say like but I also was able to progress because like right at that time, you know, the gyros got great. And then like, so I was a part of just everything going exponential like that, like a hockey stick. All these great pilots. Again, I was mediocre compared to them, but like, you had this guy, Jason Fury, I think, or Jason Krause. Yeah, and he flew Furies. Jason Krause flew for Excel. And then, you know, the Zabos were, I want to say, 15 and 12 back then. And like, you know, they had Curtis Youngblood back in those days, was still like, you know, like the man. But, I mean, within a few short years after that, it just got really crazy. Meanwhile, I stagnated after 2002. I had bought a house and I wasn't flying as much, and I took a break. I couldn't afford that shit anymore.
Is that the same house that you're living in now?
Actually, yeah. I had another house in 2005 that I moved to, and I had rented this one out. And I had a few renters, and the last one was super annoying, and I was like, if I'm gonna go through this shit, like, I might as well move to the better house. I was living in the ghetto. You know, I was getting a little bit tired of the ghetto life, you know.
Yeah.
It's nice. I was living close to, like, you know, the flying field, which I wasn't even flying. I got hooked on golf back then.
Golf?
Yeah, I had gotten hooked on golf. By the time it was like I want to say by the time it was 2004 or 5, something like that. Like I hadn't been flying enough and I was rusty, and then like somebody got me hooked on trying to play golf, and then everything really collected dust for a few years. So for a little while, like about a solid year and a half, I was all about that golf life. Next thing you know, I picked up bowling. I really sucked at bowling. For somebody that tried that hard, bro, I was not good.
At bowling?
At bowling, yeah, I was trying like super hard. I was like into it and analyzing it and videotaping myself and all this shit, and like all to have like a subpar average, like for a normal, like adult male, like is like their average would their the average of an adult male bowler was higher than mine, even with all that effort. So you can imagine that was not great for my ego, it kind of crushed my spirit. And I was a little crybaby about it. Yeah, I want to get good at bowling. Yeah.
I never really tried to bowl. I went a couple times as a kid.
Hmm.
I like using the gutters.
Hmm. You ever seen like those videos where like there's somebody failing at bowling? They go to throw the ball, but it doesn't come out, and then they just launch themselves down the lane.
Oh yeah.
Or like, they release the ball too late and it goes into the ceiling and all that kind of shit. And then like they show that reaction of like, oh God, please, and then they look over there to something else and then they pan to the next video.
My uncle did that when he was a teenager, a kid, threw a bowling ball through the ceiling, fucked it all up.
Yeah, I've done that once. I don't know that it was that bad, but I know that I touched that, it got caught on my thumb somehow, and then like, then it released, and it touched the like the corner of like one of those, I don't know, the ceiling is not like all drop ceiling, so it had something going across, and so it hit the stucco and like some dust fell on the lane, and I'm like, oh
No,
my
but
God.
seriously, you should block in.
Huh? Who's this?
Yeah, you should. You gotta, Luca.
I gotta
What do you mean? What am I talking?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You just gotta lock in.
Academically.
Arrows fired.
Academically locked in. You just need to lock in, dude.
Small.
It's as easy as that.
What's that expression they used to say? Drop in.
Alright, dude, I gotta hit the rack. I gotta be at work early as shit tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna be waking up at about
Real flight.
4 o'clock or so.
I'm putting. Yeah,
Morgan,
I gotta
I
put
will
more
be
hours
sending
in
you
everything.
shitty pictures on Instagram, but have a good night, man.
Because I want to get good.
Alright, man.
Guys, please give me a hand Uncharted. I don't know where to go.
You need to get Uncharted? Yo, that's a wall. Why is your wall? Oh. Sweet! Waterloo! You baby, because I want a chicken. Whoa. I'm surprised Margot and Jameson are on. Right, Luca? I'm surprised Jameson and Gal aren't on. No, it's crazy though. Dude, I watched this guy, John, the famous like RC YouTuber, just yap about how much he hates this one guy. I didn't even know it's in his Discord server. Like, straight beef.